Hey everybody, we're live. Of course I don't have anybody visitors yet, because I just logged on. So we'll do some lighting check. And see what we got here. That one or that one. I will have to ask people when they get here what they like. Well, today's Sunday, and I just came off of a 9-day road trip. So I will just let it go for free for all. Hey, there's Joe. Hola. ¿Cómo está? See, I can't type though, can I? No. No, well. Thank you. Enjoyed it. Did you miss me? It doesn't seem like we're having too much lag. There's Bingo. Hey, Bingo, can you hear me? I just don't know what the lag time is. Well, I'm back on the Wi-Fi. The Wi-Fi shows 100%. Kenny Duckman. Look like all the usuals are showing up, I'm glad. No, seems like I was with you on your trip. Ah, well, thank you, Joe. It was good, Lawrence. And John Case. I'm doing well. Okay, tell me, everybody, do you like the lighting like this or like this? I don't know what the difference is, but just tell me what you think. Trip was great, Lawrence. We left. Hey, Marcella. We left on, I think it was a Saturday. I don't know why I'm confusing my days. But, hey, Joshua. Someone had just asked me how my trip was. It was good. Minard and I, we took 9 days. We rented a 25-foot motorhome. I know you've seen a lot of the pictures. We went first straight up to Petaluma. Okay, Kenny, thank you. I'll leave it then. Up to Petaluma, which is north of San Francisco. And we hung out for the day. I think that was the 2nd. And we pretty much hung out on the 3rd. Didn't do much. Cooked out, barbecued and stuff. And then on the 4th, we did the fireworks. There's Kevin Eads. On the 5th, we did this really cool, 8-hour guided tour of San Francisco. That was pretty awesome. Doing good, Cousin John. How are you doing? Yeah, it was an 8-hour thing. That was really cool. So that would have been on the 5th. We checked out on the 6th. And then we went down to Moss Landing. Joshua Messick. I was told you do these live feeds. Glad I could make one. And it's incredible you do this for your fans. I do it. I do it. I do it for me. I just let y'all watch. No, I like to keep in touch with everybody. Hi, Mary. Travis. There you go. How you doing? Well, thank you, Angela. I'm glad that you all joined me. I'm in Bonnie, Scotland. Wow. You're one of our further fan video conference people. Okay, I lost everything. I just saw Janine Schultes, and I just lost everything. She takes my breath away. Lost my train of thought. What am I doing? Oh, anyway, because we did the 9-day trip, then we were at Moss Landing for the night. That was just an express campground, just hookups and leave. There's nothing going on there. I miss all you guys too, John. But nobody ever writes, nobody Facebooks me, so I'm not going to chase him down. I love you too. That's Janine. That's my sister-in-law. The sweetest person on the planet. You're looking well. Well, thank you. There's Mo Ali. Forgot what else. Okay, y'all gonna have to keep me on track, because I forget things. Okay, we got 14 people in here. We need y'all to start talking. Anybody in here new? There's Tammy Trent. I don't have my computer glasses on, so I can't see that well. I can actually see better without them. Huh. I can probably see better without them. That's weird. My computer glasses are done. Butterflies. Lost you. What's that mean, Janine? Had fun, Mo. We had a ball. Go to work, Brandon. Who works on Sundays? Who works at all? Hey, Tammy. All is well here. San Francisco was great, Mo. We loved it. We took an 8-hour tour of the city. So Casey had a new baby. Yep. It looks just like his mommy and his daddy. It's Holden. I think it's Holden David. Miner didn't cook today. We went to Ralph's and people back. I think it's Kroger for most people, but it's Ralph's out here. And we got already cooked chicken with the sides. We got the corn, the mashed potatoes, and the macaroni and cheese. And we just did that. It's Sunday, and he has to work tonight, so. You're working tonight, 7 at Universal. Oh, that's right. You work the night shift. Okay, hang on a minute. This fan is in my face. There we go. Let's try to change that. There we go. Okay. Fan is blowing me in the face. You get distracted easily. Oh, look, butterfly. Oh, yeah, I thought you meant something shiny. I need to go see Holden. Yes, you do. I saw a picture with AJ. AJ's already seen her. Him. I don't know. I don't know who else has seen the baby. But I hope she's done. That's 3 of them. We'll see if she's done. Because that's 3, and you've got 2, Janine, so you got to catch up. So. Hey, Al, thank you. Thank you. Didn't brush my hair. Didn't comb my hair. I didn't put a hat on. We just ran grocery shopping and had to get back here real quick, so. There's Giselle. She's a regular. I love the new wave oven and my grill. Yep, gotta have my grill. And we don't do the grill master, Kevin. Not that we won't. We just don't. Yet we do the new wave, microwave, crock pot. I used to have a panini press, but anyway. Why? Hey, Nicole joined. Hey, Nicole, how is Denise's baby? That kind of gave everybody a scare. What was going on there? Oh, I hate that I'm work on most live updates. Oh, you work Sundays? Because always Sunday at 1 o'clock. Well, that sounds yummy. We barbecued last night in the rain. 45. Oh, I know. It was so cold up north. I'm glad to be back in the valley where it's hot. Hot, hot, hot. Let's do this. Let's ask Siri. What is the temperature? Let's see what we got.
It's about 82 degrees outside.
Yep. It's only going to be 85. Yuck. What is the forecast for this week?
It should be hot and sunny for this week, with a high of 90 degrees.
Only 90. Yeesh. Alright. Well, you're doing great. Message me later and I'll give you the details. Okay, cool. I will do that. Thank you, Giselle. Love my hats. I have my little hat collection. So I figured I either have to brush my hair, wash my hair, or buy a new hat every week. So I think I'll buy a new hat every Sunday. Or every Saturday, and then I'll have a new hat every Sunday. Then I don't have to take a shower until Monday. That sounded horrible. But hey, it's what I want to do. When y'all come to Tennessee, I'll grill you up some vittles. Okay? You do that, Kevin. Tammy Jones. Hot and humid. Yeah, Tennessee, I know. I was born in Michigan. I know about the heat and humidity. Mine is from the Philippines. He knows about worse humidity than you and I'll ever know. Nicole, 83 here. Oh, cool. It's going to go up to 85. I think it's 82 right now. So that's kind of cool. Who knows the weather? But it was cold in San Francisco. Ugh, it was in the 40s and 60s and 50s and I don't do cold. Olga Vasquez just joined us. Cool. We only have 10 people. We have over 5,000 fans. Wonder why we 1098. Huh. Wonder why I can't draw a big crowd. 89 in Mississippi. Oh, I remember Jackson, Mississippi. I think it was July too, wasn't it? When did we shoot that? Oh, brother, where art thou? We were in Jackson, Mississippi. I don't remember. Huh. Oh, we're back up to 10, down to 9. Up to 10. People just keep coming and leaving. Joshua Messick. Sue Horsey Calloway said hi. She can't make it today. Oh, okay. Tell her we miss her. Thank you, Daniel. Appreciate it. Kenny, it can get cold up north down there. I lived in Sonora when I was a kid. Now I live in Washington, where it's cold year round. Oh, yeah. I love it when it's in the 80s and 90s. I hate the cold. That's me. I hate the cold, and mine hates the heat, so how we're going to do this in the motorhome is beyond me. Everyone is cooling off in the lake. What lake, Olga? It's summertime and people are usually out doing things. Yeah, I know. Maybe I'll change my time or whatever. But considering with a time change all over the world, I mean, who knows? Who knows? Okay, what'd everybody do this weekend? Gotta go house clean today. I love you. I will. Mine is on the couch watching Wimbledon. Tennis, so good. There's Scott Romero. Hey, Rich. Say hi to Mom. Thank you, Diane. I'm getting lots of compliments on my hat. It's because I didn't comb my hair. I didn't do anything to my hair today. So I just said, heck with it. Throw a hat on it. There we go. Do a little Frank Sinatra. That's not me. Down too low. That's not me. Anyway, I'll just put it on and leave it. Pine Lake in Berry County. Okay, I remember. Have a few drinks with my hubby and went swimming. Way to go, Brandy. Way to go. That's a weekend. Speaking of drinks, I get my grape juice. It's white peach. Honey?
What?
Did you put ice in here? There's something floating in there. It don't look like ice. Did you put ice in here?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Scared the hell out of me. Look.
Okay.
Well, no, look. It's got little...
I know it's floating.
Yeah, but they're only like big as a pill. And I was like, what the hell is in my juice? Okay. Well, if I fall over dead, people, you know why. And Minard gets everything. So now you know why. Okay. I'm behind. Nope, got the drinks. The trip to the side looked cool. The tip to this. Oh, the trip. That look good? There you go. There we go. Actually, I think the hat's too small. I got a fat head. Jeez. So I hope you have cheers together. Well, we've been together 14 years. Come August 8th, be 14 years. So we're past hope. So, but thanks a lot, Richard. I appreciate it. Okay, we got 13. We got 14 people here. All right. I just came back from a 9-day road trip, and you all saw most of the postings on the road trip, so I didn't have a chance to plan for the show. So I'm going to stop now. No, I'm not. Let's just throw it over to you guys. What do you want to talk about? 14 years. Thank you, Robbie Brock Falsey. Thank you very much. Okay, who's new in our little Sunday talk? Because I see a lot of regulars. See a few new ones. I think Robbie's new. Still looking good, buddy. You didn't turn 21 yet. Let's go to Vegas. No. I'll be 53 in August. And I don't mind saying my age because it is what it is. You can't lie your age. Well, you can lie your age, but you're still... I can say I'm 45, but I'm still 53. Well, August. So I'm still 52. Gotta hang on to that, too, for one more week. Well, August 23rd. No, I got 5 weeks. Yeah, I got 5 weeks. Cool. What do we got? Minard liked it when I wished him happy 3 asterisk birthday. So he's now 3 asterisk. So he hasn't hit the big 4-0 yet. So I don't know if my airline is pinched. I'm not getting much air, so hang on a minute. Oh yeah, I am. Oh yeah, a lot of air. Okay. Oh, just my chest is hurting. Okay, true. I know people who don't like to say their actual age. Weird though. Well, you don't understand, Mo. You're too young. You gotta be this age, and then you know why you don't want to. Plus, actors don't like to either, and it's not something you want because casting will judge you. There's not so much as racism in Hollywood as ageism. Sounds weird, but you know, it's true. It seems like you're on the trip with us, huh, Joe? Appreciate it. We got 14 people in here. I scrolled up just to look. So if you're typing anything, wait a minute. I'm scrolling to catch up. And I'm liking people's stuff. I don't know what that means. Thumbs up means. There it is. Famous Facebook thumbs up. Hey, Ed, it's been a while. Yes, Mary Rice. Oh, we've already done that. And we have Angela from Bonnie, Scotland. Everybody take a minute and welcome Bonnie to the family. Wow. Well, welcome her to the flock. We'll start a cult. There we go. Oh, that's when Brandon went to work. Okay. Let's go to the bottom. Okay. Ed, you're not old, you're classic. Nope, I'm old. You're still looking cute. Well, thank you, Mel. Thank you. You must have your camera out of focus. Ah, that's cool. Me and the wife have been together for 11 years. For 11. You find the one and hold on to him forever, and you look great. Well, thank you, Kenny. Not that I'm caught up. There we go. Trying to click my... Thank you, Robbie, for the congratulations. Yep, like the tip. Okay. Okay, I hope I'm done with my little thumbs ups. Oh, Mo Ollie. Don't. Yes, I'm being treated like... Because being an Arab and Muslim, trust age doesn't have to do with it. Sadly, the events going on these days aren't pleasant. Nah, I've been in the business too many years, Mo. It's age is the first thing they look at. And then maybe the Arab and Muslim thing, that might be. I just don't think it's a problem in Hollywood as it is a problem in just with the general population being assholes. So, I mean, I just don't get it. I never get nervous when I see a certain type of people. I guess when I see too many white people, I get nervous. That means something's about to happen. There's a protest is about to break out. What happened to those? What was it? Smash mobs? Those were fun. Why can't we do fun things anymore? Why do we gotta throw bombs and throw rocks and stuff? We hate the cops. Cops suck. Cops are horrible. Yeah. First time you get in trouble, guess what? You call the cops. That's right. Idiots. Oh, where's my... Oh. Why does it do? Whenever I click on it, it says ban them. I'm like, no. Oh, I'm not awesome, Mo. I'm just short, fat, old, and retired. That's me. That's the only titles I need. And happy house hubby. Has anybody seen the pictures of the motorhome that we posted? The one that we're going to buy? Because I can't just show pictures. That's weird with this chat thing. I can't, like, drag a picture to the screen. Hey, Raina. How are you? What else? I see I can't type. So if there's any deaf people here, I couldn't type, you know? Horrible. There's Sue Johnson. Welcome home. Thank you, and thank you for that. How much was it? I want to get one of my own. You know, I don't know, Mo. I got these in Vegas. I got a couple of them. I got glasses. I got Gucci and Prada glasses. I got a couple of hats. They were anyway, I don't know. I'll have to look at everything. I don't even know where my black and brown hats are anymore. I'll have to find those. You're welcome very much, Rena. Rena? Yes, it's really cool of you. Oh, good, you saw it. It was beautiful. Good. There's Connie. Blink. Yeah, the part I like about the motorhome is we can drive a car, inside the garage and don't have to worry about towing. Because that's the only thing, even as a regular, driver of a car, I used to watch and I'd see people pulling trailers, pulling cars, and, they would kind of wobble around, and you'd see accidents, of course, and the car would blow over, and I just didn't want to have that extra, because the motorhome's 37.9, almost 38 feet. Then I didn't want to add another whatever feet. I like the gangster look. Danny DeVito. Oh, that's horrible. That's an insult. Joe Pesci. Not Danny DeVito. Some of the rides that Minard went. Oh, yeah. He's been on all of them across the country. He's been on all the Six Flags. Almost. You should stop by Universal one day off of Lancashire. I know where it is. I live off of Lancashire. So I could see you. Don't want you to get stuck in general parking. Yeah, we always do. How do I avoid general parking? And how do I avoid paying $100 a person? I can't remember if we renewed our Universal Studio Pass. I don't remember. Yeah, Sue towing would scare me, so, It has 2 slide outs. On the driver's side is the dining room. Slides out. And then on the passenger side is the master bedroom. Pulls out, so that's it. You should see it on the pictures. And then the back opens up. And then the back opens up flat to make a patio with a fence around it. Or it drops down to a ramp to drive the car up in it. And then, of course, it closes all the way flat. Duh. And then we drive off. So, this coming September, it'll be 2 years, so I could get you free. Oh, now you're talking, Mo. Now you're talking. We might buy our passes anyway, but as long as they include parking. I could. Well, we'll have to talk, Mo. Well, you get out of work at night. You know I'm up late. You're just down the street. I'm right here at Lancashire and Magnolia. So, you know where I'm at. I have to stop over after work sometime, kiddo. What's beautiful? Sue Johnson, you said, oh, wow, beautiful. What? Me? Okay, you looked at something. What are you looking at? Okay, real quick. You should stop. We don't care how old you are. You're always amazing. Modern actors should take note of the pride you took in your roles. Uh-huh. Well, thank you, Joshua. Thank you. If I missed any of your questions, ask it again. It's better than me scrolling way back. Because if I keep scrolling back, then I miss. It's kind of, I should get off. I should today. I get off at 2. You get off at what, 2 a.m.? 7, yeah. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. Yeah, that's a full, yeah. You get off at 2 a.m.? Or 2 in the afternoon? See, now I'm confused. Okay, you said yeah. That was an or question, Mo. I said 2 in the afternoon or 2 a.m. Which? 2 a.m. There we go. Oh, there's no lag there. That's cool. I'm happy for the both of you. May you have many happy years. Travel together, beautiful, meaning the RV Porsche. Oh, porch. Yes. The deck. Yes. It's awesome. So, we'll be doing a little, lot of traveling. I corrected it. I saw it, Mo. I'm sorry. I talk faster than most people type. Do we have any new people here today that haven't been to our little chat session? We've been online almost 30 minutes. 30 minutes, and we have 12 people here. 13, 12. It keeps changing. 11. Oh, God. My rating's 13. Okay. There's Richard. My favorite Air Force. I forgot his new. Oh, you're in London. What's going on in London, Richard? What are you doing in there? Say hey to Lyle for me. Diane, I think the ones that Minard made would be either the potato skins or the filet mignon that he made. That was one of my favorites. What are you doing in London, Richard? Are you on business, or you just got bored and hopped on a plane? Hey, we're lagging now. I wonder if we're lagging. Houston, we have a problem. Hello. Earth to Facebook. Earth to Facebook. No, you can't click on that. Oh, here we go. I'm here with a work trip. Okay, for 4 days. Okay. Are you with blah. Richard, are you with number 1 or number 2? Welcome to those who come. We always enjoy these live chats. Well, thank you, Sue. That was sweet. Well, we got 14 here. There's not a whole lot of talking. I think everybody just wants to listen. And I don't know what to say, so. What was in the potato skins? I want to say bacon, cheddar. Bacon and cheddar. Basic. We ordered a big box from the Omaha Steak Company, which I highly recommend if you like meat and potatoes. I know you're there with a work trip. Not going to ask anything, obviously, but I just didn't know which one they were. Oh, neither. Someone a little down the chain. Oh, okay. Oh, so you're there with Hudson. Isn't he third in command? Fourth, I think. No, I'm not really tired, Sue. I slept good. I woke up. We went to bed around, I don't even remember. I want to say 9 or 10ish, and knocked out around 11. But my alarm, see, I had my alarm set, and for 8 something, but it went off at 7. So then I laid back down for that hour, and you can't do that. Yeah, well. Well, as long as you're having a good time, Richard, that's all that counts. That's all that counts. We're getting ready to August 1st. We're going to rent the 30-footer and take that across the U.S., Texas, Elkhart. Huddy and Michelle are home. Have you ever taken them on the big one? Richard, have you ever had Huddy or Michelle on the big one? I think I saw a picture of number 1 holding Huddy, I think, wasn't he when he was younger? Yeah, I think so. Anyway. Yeah, after being in that little motorhome, I think I can handle it in a big one. Not really looking forward, to traveling. I wouldn't want to travel in the motorhome, 365. So I'm glad mine is still going to be working. So that way, he'll save up his vacations, and we'll just take him randomly here and there. But so in the motorhome will at least be. Yeah, I remember. I saw that picture, Richard. Anyway, we're talking code. With the motorhome, I just don't think I could travel 365 and with Minard at work all day because he's going to change shifts. He's worked graveyards for, 20 years? It's always ever worked was 11 to 7 graveyard. He's going to switch and go 3 to 11 second shift. So that's going to be an adjustment for him and an adjustment for me because he's worked nights our entire relationship. So when will be the next time you two might be back in Michigan? We're looking at 2018, Diane. Richard, that's what we do. Yep. But you have a house, Richard, so you park yours at home. So you've seen my apartment. We can't park at that 37-footer. So we're going to try to do the transition of knowing when we're going to buy it and then get a spot for it. One of the guys at the RV campsite said before you buy a RV, make sure you have a place to put it. LA is very, very RV unfriendly. They don't like them. They don't like the RV parks. They put restrictions on them. It's just horrible. But we'll do okay for a while, then we'll just move out of state. Yes, Trinity. But we're not buying the motorhome until December of 2017. So you've only got 30 days, and it's 2018. So, and of course, with Michigan being famous for horrible weather, we won't be traveling, January and February. Joshua, I've learned the hard way about putting on sunblock properly this weekend. I did the float in my local river fest. I was in the river for 2.5 hours. I'm a little burnt. Be safe when you go out on the road. Oh, I'm not new, Joshua. I've been halfway around the world, and I've been in some of the hottest, sun places. The polar ice caps above Alaska, there's absolutely no protection. That's one of the worst places you can go to get sunburned. So when you're up on the polar ice caps in or around Alaska, there's nothing between you and the sun, nothing. You're above the clouds. Where are the places that you're most likely to get sunburned? There's a good question for me to ask you people. Nobody's asking me questions, so I'm going to ask you. We shot a movie called Alaska. Place for you to... We live in Holland. Place for you to park. Just bring your own extension cord. Yeah, well, can't drive to Holland. Oh, Holland, Michigan. Dummy. Okay. Well, we have the extension cord, honey, but we'd need 50 amp cord, so that you don't have. But anyway, my turn. I'm asking you questions, people. Wake up. There's 9 of you. 8. Y'all keep leaving on me. There's 9. Hey, Jared, welcome. The question of the day is, when I worked on the movie Alaska, we shot in the polar ice caps above Alaska. Where the most likely places to get sunburned, considering you're wearing frozen tundra clothes. Now, you people ask me questions and you expect answers. I want an answer. I want the truth. There's 12 people. Hey, Kim Williams. There's Jared. Yep, we're hope safe and sound. I think another reason why, what's your name, said I look tired. I think it might be these tubes that push my eyes. And then I have my BiPAP machine is a triangle that goes right in here. And when it's here like this, it pushes. You know what I mean? So I think it gives me that puffy feeling. So, might be that, because I'm not tired. Plus, I'm looking down to your dialogue, not at the camera. See, if I look up at the camera, maybe I don't look so tired. But when I'm looking down at the text all the time, my eyes are closed. Repeat the question. Hell no. Scroll back. No. We filmed a movie called Alaska, and we shot in the polar ice caps above Alaska. And they warned us to do sunscreen, of course, because there's no protection, because you're above the clouds, nothing between you and the sun. So where are you most likely to get sunburn when you're up in the polar ice caps? Hey, Jason Dombrowski, how are you doing? And Jonathan Noakes, how you doing, kiddo? I see all these new joins, but yet this tells me the numbers are going down. Okay, I asked the question 3 times, damn it. Somebody has to answer it. I answer all your questions. And your questions aren't all that creative. Evening, Ed. 21:43 UK time. Cool. I don't know what time 21 is. Yeah, I do. Sunburn on a bald head. Dean Jones. Nope. Because you're in the polar ice caps. You're all bundled up. It's cold. Back to your neck. That might be one, Jared, but no. Hey, Ed, I'm good yourself. Heading to work in a minute. Work? Who works on a Sunday? Ed, you have panda eyes. Some light on, maybe that'll go away. There. Does that go away? Yep. Anyway. 9:43. Oh, okay. Well, it's 1:44 p.m. here. Let's see. The nose. Really close, Joshua. I'm going to give you that one. But it's the bridge of the nose. Because people take sunscreen and they rub it all over their face, and they'll rub down their nose. They won't rub up. So they'll get that. They'll get that. Not the eyeballs or the retinas, because you're wearing glasses, safety glasses. The other one is the roof of your mouth. That's why you always have to keep your face covered with a scarf, because of sun bounce off of the snow and the ice. The two places are the bridge of the nose and the roof of your mouth are the two places that people don't think about when you're up there, and I sure didn't. Hope you're all enjoying your holidays. What holidays? Jonathan, what holidays? It's July 10th. We don't have a holiday. I'm lucky I tan. Yeah, not me. I'm a lobster. I get bright red and then I go back to white. I forgot to ask you if people recognize you often at Six Flags. No, I've never worked at Six Flags, so nobody would recognize me there. Jared? Nope. And these kids have one thing on their mind. The rides. Some people haven't burned. They're definitely going somewhere. Yep. Well, you can't put sunblock on there. You just keep a scarf wrapped around your mouth. You can't talk, and always cover your mouth when you talk. But again, how often you get to the polar ice caps above Alaska? I was very fortunate. I was there for 11 weeks. You can get a sunburn on the roof of your mouth. Yep, that's what you just said. What I said. That's from sun bounce. Bouncing light off the ice and the bright white snow bouncing upward. That's why you're going to get in the roof of your mouth and the bridge of your nose. And that's why the two places. And that's what the survival guide guy told us. I only said Six Flags because there's probably the most concentrated amount of people. Now, far more people in Disneyland, far more in Universal, far more on Hollywood Boulevard. Six Flags is, it wasn't crowded at all. We were at Magic Mountain in Valencia, and then we were also in Discover Kingdom in Vallejo. Even with hair, you can get sunburn on your scalp. Oh yeah, I've done that before. Many times. But again, you're in the polar ice caps, so you would have a hat on. Getting a message. There we go. I did not know that. Learn something. Yeah, no. Kenny, when we were up there, we're talking, he said, and the next thing I want to talk about is sunburn. And I thought to myself, I'm covered in, snowmobile outfit, gloves, hat, goggles. I mean, where the hell am I going to get sunburned at? And it gets really hot up there during the day, so people peel down. So, yep, top of your head, ears. It's just places where people don't think when you squirt the sunscreen on and you just rub it everywhere. You don't stop and take the extra moment to touch the ears, do that. You just go crazy and you're thinking about this and you're thinking about this. And the nose, you go down, down, down. You never think to go up. You go down on your neck or guess whatever, and you miss some of the neck. Anyway, I'm just trying to keep this conversation going. That was Michigan putting fence up for the horses. Trinity. Even with hair, you can sunburn. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Done that. Been there, done that. Oh. Whoa, up to 12 people. 13. Low numbers. Where's everybody at? But no, Jared. No one. I've. I don't think I've been recognized 5 times. Um, in the in my entire life being recognized. Now I've been recognized for, like I tell everybody, I've been recognized for every film I've never done. They loved me in Seinfeld. Didn't do it. They loved me in Willow. Didn't do it. Loved me in Time Bandits. Didn't do it. So I guess that makes up for not being recognized for what I did do. So, but I've aged a lot and I've put on a lot of weight, so I don't look like any of the acting roles that I did when I was working. So that's a blessing in disguise, because I don't think I would want that. So, what was the best thing about a recent trip? I want to say the fireworks, but it was too cold. The San Francisco tour, the 8-hour tour, and the 17-mile drive down in San Luis Obispo. I forgot where that was. I have to look it up. Huh. They should make oral sunscreen. You're a mess, Kenny. Kevin! Did I hear you say you and Willow? No, Kevin, you didn't. No, you didn't hear me say that. You must be listening to 2 different channels. Ah. Keep up, Kevin. Ah. You're getting senile in the old age. Where's Trinity from? Oh, you said that. You said that was Michigan. Okay. There's Kitty Cat. How you doing, girl? Which side of the pond are you now? Thought no idea this was cool. Well, thank you, Kenny. We appreciate it. We loved working on that one. I'm good, Kevin. How are yourself? Jared, who one person you would love to meet? Betty White. Betty White. I'm good, thanks, in London. Okay. You're home. Well, your other home. Okay. How's the baby coming along, and when is it due? Doing great. I've been traveling a lot. Oh, yeah, where you been going, Kevin? Where you been traveling? You can getting. I bet he is. Doing December. Oh, good. My niece just had her 3rd, and I'm trying to think. Got one niece with 4, one with 3, and one with 3, and one with 1. Anyway, a lot of nieces and nephews. Cool. You know boy or girl yet? Kevin from Minnesota, Maine. Next month, Washington. Oh, great. We love Minnesota. We did the Mall of America. Or was that Wisconsin? Now I'm confused. Mine had loved Maine. We had Maine lobster. I look like I ate 50 donuts. So do I, and I'm not pregnant. And we loved Washington, D.C. We went to the Capitol there. Kevin, possibly San Francisco. We just left there. We spent 9 days up there, and we rented a motorhome. And are you driving or flying to all these places, Kevin? Yep, Stephen King's house in Bangor, Maine. How about that article you posted? Office. Wow. It was just, it's one of those little hidden laws, Jared. So just wondering if he'll use it. That's all. A lot of they've been talking about that for the past year, that he will invoke that in November, so there will be no election. So it's interesting. Well, flying, well, good. Would you get your sugar daddy? Kevin, flying all over these places? You go, boy. We just spent 9 days in San Francisco, Kevin. We rented our second motorhome and drove up there. And if you get to San Francisco, you got to do the tour. It's $80 and it's 8 hours, and it's great. Miner's happy to be anywhere. Miner's happy to be sitting. As long as he's got his phone and his games and television, he's happy. He's always happy. Oh, but now the 9 people again. Up to 10. Any new people here that have never joined us on our Sunday chats? Hang on a second. I'm going to switch screens a quick second. Okay. There we go. Huh. Oh, there it is. Okay. Cool. I'm back. Had to switch screens for a minute. There we go. Hey, Andy, you're new. Where you from? Andy Ramsey. There's Bev Aru. Do you have pets? No, Dean. We used to have cats. We're cat people. We love cats. But mine is deathly allergic to. Cats, dogs, leaves, bushes, dust, lint, everything. So, plus traveling so much, we don't want to. It's just too hard to have pets. Well, What now? Had refill. Okay. Cool. My pharmacy. Type refill to refill it. Okay. That was fun. That was easy. Hey, Jesse. How you doing? Let's see. Andy Ramsey didn't tell us where you're from. And how'd you find us? Oh, there you did. You said San Antonio. Texas. We're heading to Alvarado, Texas in August. Hey, Jesse, what you up to? Chris Abraham. These are sounding like some new names. San Antonio. How'd you find our live chat here, Andy? And Chris, welcome. Jesse, glad to hear you're doing good. Wonderful. We just got home yesterday. Jesse, we did a 9-day trip to San Francisco. We took the freeway, the 101 up there, and we brought the 1 all the way back. So that was kind of fun. We did an 8-hour tour of the city. I'm glad you had fun. Oh, we did. That was our second trip. The first trip we did a weekend to San Diego in a 19-foot motorhome. And then we did a 25-foot motorhome to San Francisco. And August 1st, we're doing a 30-foot motorhome for 3 weeks, and we're going to go around the U.S. And then at the end of 2017, we're going to buy the motorhome that you've seen on my page that I posted. And that one. Love the road trip videos. Thank you, Bev. Glad you do. Andy, you recently sent me an autograph. I'm sorry, I forgot. Well, I'm glad. Thank you. Andy Ramsey. Wow, why is that not familiar? Did I send it to a different name? I apologize. I'm usually better with names. Jesse, what is Was it hard driving the motorhome? I've talked to Minard. He loved it. I don't. I don't drive. I stopped driving in 2010. He didn't have any problems with it. Just a couple of minutes to get used to the size. And backing up was a little odd. They don't have backup cameras, and they don't have back windows, so that was a little unnerving for him, but he managed it. And then, like I said, we're just going up a little bigger each time just to get him acclimated, and then when we buy the big one, we're going to live in full time. So I just know it was rough driving around San Francisco. The roads are either straight up or straight down. So anyway, well, I'm glad Ramsey from San Antonio. Andy, why am I drawing a blank? I remember every autograph. I took my medicine, so part of that goes with my memory. So, no, I think you could handle it, Jesse. You could handle driving a motorhome. And, do like we did, start off small. No, Jesse, no, mine's still going to work. We're going to live in an RV park around here somewhere. Van Nuys, Reseda, Eagle Rock, wherever there is one. And if you notice the motorhome that we have posted on our page, the back opens up and you can drive a smart car inside and closes it up. So he'll take the smart car back and forth to Cedars, And then when he has a weekend off, we run to San Diego, pull up anchor and unplug everything and head down the road. And then when he has a week off, we can do Vegas or San Francisco, Grand Canyon, stuff like that. Then when he saves up, 2, 3, 4 weeks off, then we'll go cross country. He loves the New England states. He loves Maine. He loves Maryland. I sent you a Chucky photo. Well, I feel like such a schmo that I don't remember it. Anyway, yes, yes, Jesse, we're gonna have to. I don't want to spend that much, on the apartment, and then the motorhome payment, and then the lot rent, at the RV park, and the cell bill, and if we have cable hookup and Wi-Fi, I don't want. The idea is to cut back, on our expenses and enjoy life. So, but I think we'll keep the apartment for like a month or two after everything, just to make sure, because I don't want to lose the rent control. And because once that's gone, the rents in my area, a two bedroom, 2-bath is $3,300, I think, and a 3-bedroom, 2-bath is $4,500 in my neighborhood. So I gotta be careful. Hey, Samuel Moore joined us, another great theater actor. You gotta keep an eye out for that name, Samuel Moore. In the next 10 years, he's gonna be a star. Minard is a senior medical lab assistant and phlebotomist. Means he draws your blood. Joshua Messick. My connection is starting to lag bad. I might not be able to hang on much longer. Just want to say thank you, and I'm happy I've had a chance to sit here and chat with them. Well, thank you, Joshua. We're here every Sunday at 1 o'clock Pacific. And then randomly, on my personal page, I just click live video while I'm packing his lunches, or, when I'm bored. Just click live video and see who's out there. So, come back and join us again. Oh, yeah. That's good. No bones a creaking. Okay, we're on exactly 1 hour. So we'll do a little bit longer. If there's any questions, then I'll just finish, relax a minute. Oh, I know. I was going to show people. Every week when I log on, I try to show at least one piece of memorabilia. This one here is a commercial that I did in, God, I don't even know if it tells me what year I did it. Oh, Lord, yeah, it does. But it's in tiny writing. Copyright 1999. I think it was before that. But does anybody remember PlayStation Twisted Metal 4? Hey, Kelly. Good to see you. You're looking good, too. No, Andy. I retired a long time ago. My last film was The Polar Express in 2003. And my last television was guest star on Bones in 2009. And a guest star on My Name is Earl, 2008. And that was it. Hey, Shane Beebe, I hope you heard what I just said. I've been retired for several years. But anyway, does anybody remember PlayStation game called Twisted Metal? Twisted Metal 4. Well, I did their commercial, and they gave me that. So I don't know if I can, kind of hard to show the camera. There we go. And I was the character right here in the driver's seat of the van. So I don't know if anybody remembers that, but that's what I did. One of them. I like to show a piece of memorabilia every week, show a little something new. Emily Elizabeth, hey Ed, sorry, have not said on in a while. I've been working on a house. Good for you. Good for you. I'm doing well. Doing well. Shane, Beeb, or Bebe, no, nothing coming out. I've been retired for a number of years. Oh, there you are, Samuel, finally. Hello. My son would remember. Yeah, probably. It was, oh, 09, what, 20 years ago? 15? See, 99, 09. Yeah, 17 years ago. How, you own that game, huh? Oh, cool. Well, I did the commercial. I love Twisted Metal. Cool. Welcome back, Kenny. Well, I did that commercial, and I was in the driver's seat of the van, and I was pushing all the wrong buttons, and he kept saying, pop the hood, and I hit the windshield wipers, and I'll pop the hood, I hit something else, and then I hit the missile launcher and blew up the car. That was kind of funny. And I peeked up over the steering wheel like, did I do that? It was fun. That was a heavy makeup day, but it was fun. And that was fun. Oh, goodness gracious! Just so we got up early and actually woke up. My alarm went off at 7 because my alarm thought it was Monday or something, because I would never wake up at 7 o'clock on a Sunday. And I couldn't get back to sleep, so we got up, we ran to the grocery store, and then logged on. Said my hair looks a mess. I need to jump in the shower, but I've only got like 4 minutes before the show started, so I said, put on a hat, put on my oxygen, get the lights ready, and grab a piece of memorabilia that I can show the people. You remember that commercial, Kenny? Yeah, what is he? Sweet Tooth is large and in charge. Jack Templin. No, I don't. Cool. Samuel, I'm going to start my training this week for walking on stilts. Really? Now, what's the purpose of that? Not that it's a bad thing. I just curious why you want to walk on stilts. You're already 6', what, 2? What are you going to do with the stilts? Are you going to quit acting and join the circus? No, I bet you that's good, though. What do you call it? Walking on stilts. That's just good training. So, Jack, I left Michigan 33 years ago. So, I mean, I don't remember, specifics. I remember the roller rink. I remember the bowling alley. I don't know why I can't remember where it's located. I remember the school, of course, because I went to school, kindergarten through 12. It's for my next role this year. You're 6'3"? My God, what are you, 15? I remember the YouTube thing you did where you dressed up as a... Yes, don't tase Toad. Yes, it was supposed to be, instead of TMZ, it was GMZ. G meaning game. So, let's see. For our next one. So what's your role next year? What's your next role this year? Mr. 6'3". Good Lord. Hour and 6 minutes. 8 people. Are we lagging? "16 years old, 6'3". My. So what's the role then? That you need stilts. That sounds really interesting. Hey, Justin Cook is back. There you go. I don't know if we're lagging or I'm just not. It just doesn't seem like it's moving. The text. Say anymore. Carl, the giant in Big Fish. Cool. Hey, Ed, looks like your trip is fun. It was Matt and Alex. There's that last name I'm not going to mess with. Just Matt and Alex. And which one is you? Who are you at the keyboard? Is it Matt or Alex? Anyway, looks like your trip was very fun. Thank you, Justin. Thank you. I either had to wash my hair or buy a hat. I bought a hat. Now, I'll jump in the shower when I'm done here. I just ran out of time. I looked at the clock. I had 4 minutes before the show started. We just got home from the grocery store. We just ate lunch, and I was like, oh, it'll take me an hour if I take a shower. So, it's me, Matt. Hi, me, Matt. How you guys doing? Let's see. So, Matt and Alex, although not a new name, I've seen you before, but I forgot where you're from. So, where you from? The show must go on. Yes, Jared. The show must go on. And so, how you doing, Jack? I assume you're in Kalamazoo, Michigan. Welcome to our little Sunday chat. The show must go on. I can't click on people. That just makes me so mad. When I click on a name, I can't send a message. I can't check, look at the profile, nothing. I click on a name and it says, block this person. I'm like, no. Jesus, that's all I can do is block people? No wonder nobody loves Facebook anymore. Jeez. Carl the Giant in Big Fish. I gotta look that one up. I enjoy the videos you made. Well, thank you. I'm so glad you do. I'm so glad We have fun making them, and we really do them on the spot. We don't, watching any new shows that have aired. Oh no, Emily. I've been retired for over 10 years now. My last film was The Polar Express in 2003, and my last television was guest starred on Bones in 2009, guest starred on My Name is Earl in 2008, and that was it. So, I'm not going to do any roles with the oxygen when you see me sitting all the time, so you don't see how it is. You take care, Jared. Good seeing you. But when I move around, that's when I'm really out of breath, and so that's why I need the oxygen. And then I have a machine at night that I sleep with. Fernando Reyes was asking if you were watching any. Oh, well, you gotta speak in complete sentences, Emily. You're talking to a dummy here. Oh, watching any new shows? Well, we just spent 9 days with no television, so I'm withdrawn. But I don't know about new shows. We like to find the ones and stick with them. I don't think we're watching anything new yet. No, just the same ones until they run out. Big Bang Theory and big ones. Finally, I get to talk again with you, buddy. Yes, sir. Bones is my favorite episode. Well, thank you, Kenny. Thank you. I'd have to look at the TiVo, Emily, and see what we're watching. Mom, Modern Family, Big Bang Theory. My mind's drawing a blank today. How is Fernando Reyes doing? Okay, there's 11 people on here. I want 11 people to type now. Go. What are you watching, Emily? Any new shows you can, what do you call it? Recommend? I think the lag is getting bad again. Yeah, we had a good run for an hour. There's Ryan Allen. How was the trip? It was great. 9 days. We drove up to Petaluma, which is just north of San Francisco. We watched the fireworks. We celebrated Miner's birthday. We took an 8-hour tour of San Francisco, the Golden Gate Bridge, both across the bridge and under the bridge. That was kind of cool. Chinatown. We got a bunch of fortune cookies, and I got my favorite almond cookies. Miner thinks it's like eating sand, but I love it. And we did a 17-mile drive. That's what it's called. You pay $10 and you drive for 17 miles. Beautiful, beautiful drive. What's your opinion of the new CGI Howard the Duck? Never saw it. Didn't know there was one. Matt? Well, you finally get to talk, Fernando. Where you talk? Talk to me. Tell me what's going on. What'd you do this weekend? I'm clicking like on everything so I can remember that I've looked at it. And I've lost Jack Templin. Oh, Dean Jones, I missed your question. Would you fly into space if you had the opportunity? Absolutely not. I won't get on an airplane, honey. How am I going to get on a rocket into outer space? No. 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 No, that goes under the category of hell no. San Francisco was cool. I was living in Alameda during the '89 earthquake. It doesn't compare to the original. Ah. Well, who's doing the CGI, Howard? It was at the. Oh, well, yeah, that was 10 seconds. That one, I love that one because I never saw the movie, but I saw the ending piece. And that's the comic book version, and that's the original Howard the Duck. So, yeah, the CGI version, yes. That I do like. Definitely. I did not see Guardians of the Galaxy. I don't remember. Maybe we did. Well, I can't remember if I've seen a show, so I get to see new shows every day. That must have been horrible, Kenny, for you to be there in the 89 earthquake. That must have been horrible. Welcome back, Mo. Welcome back. You'd always be the best, Howard. Well, thank you. Yeah. So far, I was the only Howard, so cross your fingers. Disney's got it locked up now, so you'll never see another film of Howard the Duck. Wow, Justin, the first movie you ever owned on VHS. I don't remember my first VHS, but I remember my first DVD. Pleasantville. That was my first movie that I owned. I bought. Saw Howard the Duck the other day with a friend. Brings back the good old days. Yes, it does, Mo. Hey, Russell. Doing good. How are you, sir? Still waiting for Fernando Reyes to say something. He got quiet on me. Oh. Oh. Nice. Cool. Good to hear you're doing all right, Russell. Oh, it was? I didn't see it on Netflix. Lots of love, Ed. Have a good evening. You too, Matt. Keep in touch. Come and see us every Sunday. We're usually here. But we're going to be gone for 3 weeks in August, so I won't be doing a show unless we have Wi-Fi. Diane, after your show, could you please send us your address? Oh, sure. Sure. I thought it was, I could do it right now. It was pretty crazy, but I lived in that area that did not get destroyed. Oh, good. Yeah, I know, we just left. Well, not just left. I mean, we were there 85, 86, so. Going cross country. Yeah, about to catch some Pokemon and play disc golf. All right. Yes, Mo, we're going cross country. August 1 through 21. Now I need to log on to Facebook. Now I need to find Diane. Okay. Message. Home. New. Diane. D-I-A-N-E. Diane Folk Jones. And type a message. There you go. There you go, Diane. You got my address. Right there. There you go. Cool. Yeah, about to catch some. You did that, right? No, yep. Sammy Moore, gotta go for now. Alright, Sammy. Talk to you later. Keep up the great work and the acting. You guys have a place to stay if ever visiting. Well, we'll be visiting, but we'll be in a motorhome. So you got a place to park a motorhome? And we're going. How far are you from Alvarado, Texas? That's where we're gonna stay. And how far are you from Six Flags over Texas? That's the two places we're gonna be visiting. Yep. I'll wrinkle up here. Yep. Gotta look cool. Just my driveway is a great place to park one. Cool. Where's your driveway, Justin? You know me, I can't remember. I can't remember everybody. I was on set last Friday. What set? Last Friday. All the Saturday morning. Oh, what set, kiddo? What were you doing? Oh, Diane responded. There we go. Blue Mountain, Mississippi. Okay. Definitely never been there. That'll be a place we'll be ready to visit when we buy our unit. It'll be 37 foot. Well, 0.9, so might as well call it 38 foot. And then we can drop anchor and use the smart car and drive around. And there's a commercial for a nightclub. Cool. Yeah, commercials. They shoot long hours because they'd rather shoot it instead of 3 or 4 days. They'd rather shoot it in one 28-hour day. I remember. I did one commercial for a Japanese car commercial. We shot for 30 days. It was, what, 30 days? They shot 30 days. I shot 11. The smart car is all electric. Ours will not be, but I think they now make one. A smart for 2 electric. But ours will not be. No. 4 p.m. to 4 a.m. Yep. 12-hour day. Very typical. Very good. Mo, what did you do on that commercial? Oh! I'm missing all my likes. I got a thumbs up on these people, so I know that I've read your post. There we go. Smart call is all electric. I read that one. Checking and checking. You guys have a place to stay visiting San Antonio. Remember Ann Ramsey. Oh my goodness. Andy Ramsey. And Justin Cook has a driveway. Cool. In Blue Mountain, Mississippi. Mo, I was a bouncer. Stopping trouble. I said a few lines. Got IMDb. You go, Mo. I told you, that's how it works, kiddo. You just stick with it long enough and it just happens. 10 years from now, people are going to ask how you got in, and then you're not going to be able to answer it. Because you're like, I just stuck to it and it just happened. And that's the way it works. Anyway, did you get my response, Justin? Our smart car will be gasoline. It'll be a smart for 2. Congrats, Mr. Mo. Thank you, Justin, for acknowledging my friend there. Hey, Malcolm, how you doing? Good to see you. We might be having a little lag here, so I just want to test the lag versus how many people can hear me and how fast it takes you to respond. So everybody type 55 real fast. I'm watching the clock right now. 10 seconds. Okay, Justin, that was 20 seconds. Yeah, we're pushing 30 seconds. And Justin's the only one that responded. Huh. Yeah, the lag must be behind the times. Facebook for you. Doing good, thank you. Maybe starting a new job soon. Hopefully, you're looking well. Thank you, Malcolm. Things are well. Thank you, Andy. That was almost a minute on that one. Wow. Yeah, we got some lag going on here. Talk to you later, Kenny. Awesome mother-in-laws. Love you too, kiddo. What's the job, Malcolm? What you got going? No, I just wanted people to type the number 55 really fast, just to see how fast you hear me and then respond. But it's up to 2 minutes lag, so 3 minutes now, and nobody's typed it. So maybe that's why it seems to be we're down to 6 people. 5, 7. No, you take care, Mo. Yeah, 7 people. That's funny. I watch it go up. 7, 8, 9, 10, 9, 8, 7. 7, 8, 9, 9, 8, 7. People just like me coming and going. Oh, Facebook is freaking out. Average office job for car hiring, but it's a full-time and good money. Hey, Malcolm, a job's a job, kiddo. Love your live camp. Awesome. Well, thank you, Mo. And we love having you visit with us. Glad you joined us. Thank you. So what was the highlight of your trip, Justin? Not having to talk to you. No, the highlight. I think somebody asked already. The fireworks, but it was so cold. Spending 9 days with Minard and him not having to work. Being able to sit next to him in the passenger seat when he drove, and then got to sleep in the back like a little camp out. We cooked together, or ate together. It was good. The 8-hour tour of San Francisco, 17-mile drive. Those were highlights. Yeah. The Golden Gate Bridge, seeing the top and going underneath it. That kind of stuff. Scott Elye. I know how to pronounce your name. Can't fool me. There's no office job average, Malcolm. It's what you make it. Hey, Scott, how you doing? Oh, how did I miss all these? Huh, that's weird. Muhammad Ali, yep. I remember you, Mo. Oh. Well, we're about an hour and 28 minutes in here, so, I like to limit it to an hour and 30 minutes. So let's say our good nights, say our goodbyes, and hopefully see everybody next Sunday. But remember that August 1 through 21 will be traveling in the RV, so I'll be posting but pictures and, just things like that. I won't be responding a whole lot, and because I'm not going to use up all my data. And anytime we get to an RV park with Wi-Fi, of course, I'll jump on and update everybody. Well, that's all time. Well, good night until next week. Peace and love. You too, kiddo. Message me when you get off work tonight. I came so late today. I'm sorry, but I hope you have a wonderful night. You're fine, Justin. I'll talk to you soon, Malcolm. Appreciate it. Appreciate everybody's love and support to a old, short, fat, and old has-been actor. Glad y'all still remember me. Thank you, Andy. Have a great week. I'm going to look up your address. I'm going to look up when I sent you something so I can jog my memory. And then we're going to put San Antonio on our trip list. Because I'm going to do I'm going to put a big U.S. map in the garage. Because you know the motorhome has a garage, which will hold a smart car. And we're going to put a big map up there and put little pins where all the fans are. And maybe we can swing by and have like little mini conventions. You all can invite your friends and we'll have little autograph festivals or something. That'll pay for our gas. Thank you, Scott Ellier. Terry Hall, how are you doing? Let me see you sneak in here. When did you come in? It usually tells me so-and-so. It'll tell me Terry has joined. You watch. 5 minutes after you get here. I'm doing good today, Terry. How are you doing? I think the lag is starting to get bad. Because it's taking up to 2 minutes for people to respond. And some of them still haven't responded in 7 minutes, so if it's all glitchy and not responsive, you know. Then that's why. Anyway, how you doing, Terry Hall? And you have a great week too, Scott. Anyway. Okay, that's an hour and a half. Whew, I need a nap, I think. Or some ice cream. I don't know what I need first. Ice cream or a nap. How about ice cream in bed? Then fall asleep. And then wake up with melted ice cream on the nightstand. And I'll have a malt. That'll work. Great, taking a lunch break on a Sunday. What do you do on a Sunday? And what is all this people working? Who works on Sundays? Who works at all? Taking a lunch break from what, Terry? And there's Brandy Phelps. That's my girl. I can tilt looks good, but it feels horrible. I don't know how the lag is. Must be pretty bad because I asked Terry, what's he taking a lunch break from? And either he's a really slow typer or Facebook is lagging again. There we go. Head security at a cannabis store. There you go. All right, that's who needs. That's some people who need serious. What do you call it? Serious security there. Who's texting me? Walgreens. Where at, Terry Hall? Where you from? Where you at? You're the head security. Cool. What city or state or whatever? Will be refilled. I'll text you when it's ready. That's cool. I love that prescription thing. That's really cool. That's cool. Anyway, we're still lagging. Let's see. I got 3 people left in here, so it's going to be time for me to say Lake Stevens, Washington State. Oh, you're just north of us. We were in San Francisco. We were halfway to your place. We should have kept going. Anyway. Sorry to leave you, Terry. You just got here, but we usually do about an hour and a half, and we're at an hour and 34 minutes now, so we're going to go ahead and sign off. Thank everybody who came. I know it's Sunday. Maybe that's the problem. Sunday afternoons, everybody's always out to the lake or out fishing or out enjoying the world and staying off of Facebook, which you shouldn't be on Facebook at Sunday afternoon anyway. I wonder if I change my live show day, I mean, to like a Thursday, Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday, you know? We'll see. Thank you, Terry. You have a great night, too. We do get old and fat. It's what that is in the heart that matters. Well, thank you, Dean. I have a half compressed lung and I have a compressed heart. It's being pressed up against my rib cage, so my heart's not big enough to have anything in it. That's why I'm bitter. Good night, Terry Hall. Thank you so much for stopping by. Stop by again next Sunday, and maybe I'll post it on my page and what day and what time people would prefer to do these shows, so maybe we get a bigger turnout and maybe not so much lag. Okay, guys, we'll talk later. Thank you for joining us, and have a wonderful week ahead. Bye-bye.